that's all. But even that might not work. You could watch it.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he spins through. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
So that's what you do, okay. Okay. I wanted to see what you was doing.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, here's Barkley twisting away. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down. A great rookie season for Barkley, over 1,300 rushing yards, second in the NFL, 11 rushing touchdowns. Also big asset in the passing game, 91 catches, most in NFL history.
Yeah, second only to Christian McCaffrey in 2018, not counting the rookie status at all. How about 2,028 yards from scrimmage, which led the NFL, 15 total touchdowns, ended up breaking 94 tackles. A lot of people said he didn't run inside. Oh, he did, and he broke those tackles and made plays downfield. And don't forget this about this guy. Those numbers would normally win Rookie of the Year going away. He'll be in a real battle with Baker Mayfield from Cleveland for that honor.
Now a first carry for Jonathan Stewart. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
I'll be back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. On first down, Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
They stay on the ground. This time.
Come on, man. Hold your block.
The 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Hold your block.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Where you at? Where you at? There you go.
The pitch goes to Barkley, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And
touchdown.
got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, Giants. You shut up.
Ingram, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
How much time you need, man? All right, I hit the button. I don't want to rush you. I want to give you all the time you need.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Damn it.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Nope, that's not there.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Nope.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Damn, I can't get nobody I want to get. That's all you're going to do? All right, so we're cool with that.
And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
We're okay with that.
Started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. But they face a 2nd and long to start things.
Good shit, OV. Why not?
Hey, let's go. 21. Blue 80. Blue 80. Get up. Hey, Tuesday. 11. 12. Strip that ball.
And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Get up! Gun, gun, gun! Go!
From the gun, it's Ryan. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. This is
come on.
15. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
How are we going to fall down and not be able to run if I didn't touch him?
And wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Kevin Coleman. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because...
Into the end zone, touchdown Atlanta.
Yeah, that was a little bit too easy there.
Coleman, an 8-yard touchdown run. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. No, a nifty juke there.
Yeah, was that you listening to that children's story, man?
Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
Because I got to block that out of my ears, man. I can't keep listening to that.
In the NFC.
There you go. Green Bay Packers. Not a problem.
Taking on the latest to do so in Patrick Mahomes.
And you've also got the likely MVP in Mahomes against arguably the greatest to do it all time. The storylines here just at the quarterback position are limitless.
Yeah, and remember we said they met in the regular season. It was 43-40, the win for the Patriots in Foxborough. But Kansas City walked out of there vowing revenge.
Oh, damn it.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Zebra, zebra, zebra.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Manning, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him a gain of 38.
1st down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, he didn't even run out there with you?
A handoff to Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down.
He didn't even run out there with you. You see that?
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. Sheds off the tackle. And he gets
damn it.
the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
Manning now on 1st down.
Oh, look at that. You wide open. I threw a fucking bullet.
At the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn it.
And by the way, I need to pass along a reminder that our ladder for the Madden
I guess I'm lacking in that department then.
February 11th, and the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks, $190,000.
And who wouldn't want to participate in something where you could get a piece of $190,000?
Nah, I got too anxious. It was too open.
Get in, get it done.
It was too open. I got too anxious, that's all. Nah, he was wide open. He was wide open.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately,
oh, look at that shit. I can't turn my man around. He lobbed that up there, partner. Come on, JJ. You could do better than that. You could do better than that, JJ.
So the line of scrimmage.
I couldn't turn him around.
That motherfucker, he threw that off the wrong foot and everything. He just turned around and threw that motherfucker.
I moved him right out the way.
Damn.
Yeah, that's two interceptions I should have had. That's all right. No, you don't want to do that.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he's got his star receiver,
good pass.
Jones, for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 23
No, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to myself, man. Fuck you. If necessary, I'll just mute you, and I ain't got to hear your voice either. All right.
And as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second. Sunday, 3 Eastern, Rams.
He's not playing that shit.
What's up, man? Yeah. I didn't do it right the first time, but I did it right this time.
I'm loving the matchup. It's right back at the site where they played in the regular season.
21 seconds.
To a 21-point lead, and the Rams reeled them in.
I can't find my play, can I?
Down the stretch. Here's where I think the biggest matchup of the game is. Marcus Peters, corner for the Rams, against Michael Thomas, receiver of the Saints. In the last game, Michael Thomas really got over on him, over 200 yards receiving. And the Saints said that was the game plan to attack Marcus Peters. He vowed it would be different if they did again. Here's his opportunity this Sunday.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
That's a beast right there, boy.
Yeah.
That boy ain't number the truth. That motherfucker, boy, he tough.
Yeah, I know how to use him too.
Yeah, he tough, man. That's a beast, that boy.
Manning now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over. He's got it at the 15. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Damn, OB doing it.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
Finesse, this look real easy, man.
Into the red zone.
You know what? Finesse?
Oh, you let him go. You let him go.
Once you get lower in the red zone, you can do whatever you want to do to it.
Oh, you let him go. I thought I had one more timeout left. Ah.
After the break.
My right tackle fucked me up on that one. I just needed one more second. One more second. I was about to fire that ball.
That's a nice little play there, Donzo. I like that play right there, Donzo. I run that shit all the time.
Yeah, I do too. And I put my little quirks in it. You see how my people do the crossing pattern that opens everything else up.
Mother wants to start loud blitzing. I spread his ass out.
Hell yeah.
That way I can see him coming. I can see that motherfucker coming if he coming.
Yeah, that's why I saw the tackle just now. My tackle soldier, he just let him go, man. I needed 2 seconds. I needed to step up and move to the right. But that's all right. Finesse is right. I got to get my skill set up. But that's what, the lab is for. This is the lab.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
I don't like losing in the lab, but it is what it is. But I'm not scared of Finesse. Finesse know that. I beat his ass plenty of times.
You don't have to run the same plays in your playbook.
Oh, come on.
You got a lot of good plays in that playbook, man.
Who, me? Oh yeah, I know how to run my thing over here, man.
No, I'm talking about Finesse. He got a nice playbook, man.
Oh, I can't see his playbook. I'll be right back.
Him and Duke Tank, they got some nice playbooks, man.
He got it. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now Ryan on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates
that. Running all over the place, man. Red jerseys everywhere.
There, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Damn. He said he get 30 yards, 30.
Damn, I thought you would have scored by now. He didn't even score. He didn't even score.
You ready? You ready? Yeah, who's ready, man? Who's ready to play out deep, man?
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan.
Oh, wow, look at this, 3rd and 30.
No, I'm ready to go there and get his ass. He my nigga tonight.
Here's Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
Man, look at that. Man, look.
I didn't have a chance to pull my play. I should have switched it like I was going to.
Third down for the Falcons.
Yeah, I had a chance to switch it. I had to go to the bathroom, man. So he was playing against the computer this whole time.
Ooh, in a damn cover one man. Shit,
No, as you see, I was trying to switch my play.
Good pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse.
It wasn't a whole lot of reading through that shit. All you had to send him over deep.
Now it's Ryan.
Oh, come on. No, hell no.
Yeah, one man back there was going to do everything.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart this defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, Tuesday. Like 25.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, give me that.
A great read in the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, a reminder to everyone out there, coming up soon, the NFL Club Championship event. Now, there are a handful of those club events that haven't been determined yet, but eventually there will be a representative.
Yeah, you know, I never thought about this play until just now.
It's about $700,000 worth of prize money, and it's all going to take place live on Twitch every day at 3 Eastern Pacific, starting January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18.
No, I'm not.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. After the penalty, they go.
Oh, look at that. Come on.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
Yeah, he's tough, man.
That's the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue.
You know, it took me a long time to get used to him.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now.
It took me a long time to get used to him.
I don't know how come. Man, all you got to do is run with it.
You know, there's more you got to do to him because you're not going to really learn, you know, if you just hit the speed burst.
Yeah.
As soon as you get the ball, you hit the speed burst. Oh, that's going to mess everything up. I learned now with him, I don't even have to hit the speed burst until I see y'all, you know, until I'm inside the hole. Word. You know, I see the hole. I don't even hit the speed burst. I just see it in the slide. And then, like right there. See what I mean? Watch this. Watch this play. Ain't no speed burst. Watch this. You see how much control I have over him now?
Making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this a little bit of math here.
I got mad control over him when I don't hit the speed burst. You're gonna be on
and he don't get hurt, you know, he don't get hurt much either.
No, he don't get hurt and he don't fumble.
No.
First down is Manning. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
He don't get hurt and he don't fumble. And he's fast as shit and he can catch everything he's throwing.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level.
And he takes it into the end zone
for a giant touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He's supposed to be winning this game now.
Who? Me, right?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you let that 3 point get, you let them 3 point get away from you.
Oh wow, look at that shit there.
You got Julio Jones on the other side.
Kick this one away.
Like I said, all I need is one stop.
Missed that.
Yeah, I missed it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Damn.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. finish things
Oh,
off.
stop the
That's all he can
broadcast?
do.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
That mother wide open going on the sideline, boy.
Yeah, I know, but he ain't had no time to throw it to him.
As we begin the 4th.
That mother wide open going on the sideline, boy.
He ain't had no time to throw it to him.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage
Damn.
back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
We just need the ball, fellas. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less.
Hey, South! Let's go!
Operating from the gun. Ryan dancing to his left. And it's
Oh, you caught that? You missed it, my man.
35 before he's taken down.
Oh, my God.
A good pickup there at 22.
Just missed that shit.
On any given
Come
pass
on,
play, you
fellas.
never
Y'all gotta
know
help me. I
exactly
can't do
where
it
your
all.
exit points are going
They're
to
not
be.
letting me switch
On this
over.
play, he was flushed to his left, still
Come
on
on.
the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Come
So
on,
here's
fellas.
a 1st and 10 at the 38.
11! Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep
That's
over
good.
the middle. So
Good
they took a
defense.
shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
This has been a
Do
tough
the
one
George
for this
Jefferson.
offensive line. It appears
Do the
almost
George
like they've
Jefferson.
been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed
Damn, he
around.
came in there
6 sacks
fast.
given up in this one.
Damn, ain't nobody touched that mother. He just ran right through all the holes.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan.
You
and the
ain't had time to
Falcons.
find a receiver. That damn shit was fast.
From the gun, Ryan. And the pressure gets to him again.
Do the George Jefferson.
This offensive
Do the
line
George
flat
Jefferson.
out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it
That bitch said do
demonstrated
the
time
George
and time
Jefferson.
again to
Hey,
the
here
tune
come
of 7
again.
sacks in this game thus far.
Man, if you get this 4th and 28, he need to quit.
Yeah, I damn sure need to quit. You get this shit.
Man, I bring everything but the damn dishwasher up in that mother. Man, look, 4th and 28. That's a lot of yards, boy.
No, I'm not worried
Shit.
about that. I'm back in
That's
there.
almost three. That's almost 3 first downs. Damn.
And he's going to go down again. Dan Quinn's guys
Like I said, all I need is the ball, right, fellas?
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Let's win this
I
game,
do that a lot
fellas.
when I'm looking.
Oh, yeah? That's what you want
Man,
to
boy,
do?
you gotta have a pick or something now, boy. Don't you want to lose?
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Oh, I blew that. I blew that. See? That's why I messed up. I had the speed button because I got 2 inches to hit the hole. Damn it, and I missed 3 holes.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit
Watch.
different from
You
the
tell
norm.
me how many holes I
When you
missed,
run the
Desmond.
ball on the first play of the drive,
Yeah, you should have
that's not
ran
a
right through that
tendency breaker
first
at
one.
all.
Yeah, but
That's
I hit
just
the
trying to
speed
establish
button.
yourself as you
And I
move
lost
forward.
control. It's like driving a car with posi rear. You know? You got a 450 Hemi under the hood, so you hit that shit, the ass is swing. Cause the hole was there.
I don't know when I might go back to sleep. I've been sleeping since 4:30. Boy, look. Good God.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that.
Yeah.
Their goal
You
to
got to
make
do
every
something.
play
3rd down,
positive.
11.
And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let
That's all right.
Skyler win the ball.
I wanted to accomplish what I wanted to
He
accomplish.
stopped right around the 13.
Nah, I just got to make the goddamn field
And
goal.
now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Got it this time.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th.
All right, fellas, give me the ball. That's all.
It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
That's all I need is the ball, fellas. This game's over.
Lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive.
And got his man complete. And all the way down.
He was on him. Good defense. He was on him.
A big play there, Ryan to Jones. And even
good defense, Riley.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
So let's do this.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. First down, Ryan. Getting it out.
Oh, wow, he threw it short.
And they're able to get this one past the
I didn't even see him coming up underneath there.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another
I didn't even
stop.
see him come up underneath there.
Left in the football game.
Damn it. All right.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw.
Good defense, fellas. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
Defense so strong all afternoon long, well executed.
Yeah, I knew that was the same play
again. This is a
again.
group that really functions well
I could have sworn that was the same play
again. Assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Let's see who's coming in motion this time. Same play again, fellas.
Back to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And down inside the
same play again, fellas. Same play again. That play ain't nothing. We start that play all day.
You ain't better hurry and stop it then.
Yeah.
Through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Because it's the same goddamn play.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh man, I put my man out the way.
Get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation,
you didn't mess him up.
You run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I was trying to jump the pass and I couldn't get through.
If they use the timeouts judiciously and use the
I
sideline.
ran right into his man. He just held me. If I could have got through, I was
picked. They want to work the clock here on 1st and goal. A field goal would give them the late lead. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. You expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Let's go.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nope, that's
and
not
they'll
good.
get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And now the Giants, they
Kick
get the
your field goal, man. That's all you
take
getting.
another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Kick your field goal, man. That's all you getting.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Not only was that a terrific
That's what you
play,
want,
but
bro.
that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point in the game.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Nope, that's not there.
A gain of 5, but
Kick
not
your field goal,
enough. Leads to a
partner. That's
4th
all
and
you
goal.
getting.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. As
You
they
might
stop
want a
it with
touchdown,
11
but you're not getting a
seconds remaining in the
touchdown.
ball
Kick your
game.
field goal, take the win.
So
You
here
barely
we
beat me
go.
by 1
Maybe the
point.
biggest
I'm not
game
scared of you,
forthcoming.
Hennessy.
This to almost certainly
Or finesse
win the
dog.
football game.
Finesse guy, whatever.
And his kick
I ain't scared of you. Nah, I'm going to unmute you. I'm going to unmute you. So now I can talk to you. I'm not scared of you, finesse guy. You won by 1 point. You won by 1 point. Yeah. But the last 2 times I played you, I beat you. And you got this by 1 point. No, I ain't got to listen to nothing. The facts are the facts. You won by 1 point. Man, listen, if you would have lost, then you wouldn't have been playing around.
And the decision to come out is going to cost
I got hair on top of my head, man.
at the 20. The Giants
I got hair.
now they get ready to head back on the field.
I got hair.
Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
Shit.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be
Oh,
some sort
man,
of
I
Hail
got hair.
Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Thinking back to 2015, didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season?
Oh, see my right tackle again killing me, man.
Get there for the sack.
My right tackle, I can't do nothing about that.
In there to get
That's all right. I lost by 1 point. Good job, finesse. That's all right. That's the first time in the last 3 times we played that you beat me. Oh, you want to hear all that? You want to play again? I didn't think so. Shut up. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Champ. You mean chump?
You see me with finesse?
Go ahead, play finesse, man. Go ahead, Ski, play finesse. Your skin. He talking to you like that, man? Really?
Man, I just baptized Skinny yesterday, man.
And